Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into what you have to be grateful for in your life right now. Sometimes it can get extremely hard to remember some of the things that we have around us to be grateful for or to make that list, especially when we're really upset. And so I figured this was a good reading for today. We got 3 piles here. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation. Hit that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out and it makes a bigger impact than you know. So thank you so much for giving back when you're on this channel watching what I have for you. I really appreciate you and thank you so much. Let's get started with pile 1. Pile 1. So, what do you have currently in your life to be grateful for? Bartles and James. Ending the cycle. Some of you could have been ending a cycle of becoming invisible or unseen or unheard or trying to cover up your shine, trying to dim your light because you may have dealt with narcissists who were very drawn to that light. I actually watched last night, there was this woman singing and she was singing really nice. The 2 most narcissistic people in the entire room just went phew, like moths to a flame, literally. You know how to gray rock very well. You know how to gray rock very well. And I feel like you are learning how to still shine while gray rocking at the appropriate times. You're healing your heart energy, you're healing your emotional energy, and you are really gaining a lot of emotional maturity, a lot of emotional intelligence as well, breaking a lot of cycles from the past and freeing yourself from the trauma and the pain. He who wants the rose must respect the thorn. So you are also starting to learn to love yourself exactly as you are and to know that anybody who wants to actually be with you is going to respect the fact that you have your own scars, you have your own pain, you have your own thorns, you have your own things about you, and they're going to respect you and your boundaries on those things. They're going to be very good to you and treat you right. And the ones who don't, you are fully capable of moving away from and no longer allowing to hurt you or into your life. You're also learning how to respect the thorns of others as well when you want that rose that's buried underneath. Where you tend a rose, a thistle cannot grow. So you're also starting to tend beauty inside of your heart, inside of your mind, inside of your life, so that some of the darker things are starting to fall away and out of your life. What do you have to be grateful for? Your style and fashion sense is out of this world. You make things work and you come up with crazy combos. Very artistic and always ready to lend a helping hand. Creative intelligence is something that you possess in spades. So for your creative intelligence, you should definitely be grateful for the creative intelligence that you have. Your ability to be able to put colors together, your ability to be able to put different fabric types together or different creative aspects together to create something even better. So crazy in a good way, filled with life and vitality. Nothing is boring with them around. They love to live and they live to love. They will never be held back, but will always blaze forward fearlessly. You believe in yourself and others. You never judge. You guide and inspire from a place of love. You are very giving and pure. You care deeply for all in your life. You help others whenever you can. You have a bleeding heart, and that is an amazing thing in this hard, cold world. Always keep your hope and belief alive. And the song that always comes to mind when I read that one too is So Rock Forever. Always be who you are. Don't let them change your heart because it is fucking beautiful. It's amazing. It's wonderful. And you know what? I feel like for a little while there, you may have gone cold, stone cold in a lot of ways. And I feel like you're breaking out of that. So something that you have to be grateful for is getting in touch with your feminine side again and making peace with your feminine side again, really being able to be that sensitive, loving, giving, pure soul again, where you may have been holding back from a lot of who you were for a little while because of the things that happened to you and blaming yourself for the ways that others behaved. Felix Felicitas, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Labyrinth, a transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. So, what else do you have to be grateful for? The luck, the things that happen in your life that are just unexplainable because they happen exactly when you need them to happen, and it happens just in the right way to be able to help you with whatever you got going on in that moment. The fact that your energy is rising, your vibration is rising, and as you do, so many more manifestations are coming into being for you. Remember to be grateful for those things. Remember to be grateful for the hard work, effort, and energy, the time, the learning, the experience, all of those things that you have had to put into creating this beautiful vibration that you are carrying around with you in this moment. Because you definitely deserve a pat on the back for all your hard work. The devil, the stars, the sea serpent, and the elephant. You are breaking the cycles of the past that have kept you held down, chained down, held back. The overindulgences that you might have experienced or taken place or taken part in. You are really keeping your hope alive no matter how hard it is, no matter how dark it is. You have been able to keep your hope alive, and you've been able to keep your faith alive, and you are a very stable, strong, solid, sure person. You're very wise. You've gained so much wisdom from all these lessons that you've gone through, and yes, the lessons were hard, painful, hurtful, awful, but being grateful for that beautiful wisdom that you have gained from this is something that's very important. I asked a few years back, about 6 years back, I asked to be an even better healer than I was. I wanted to be able to heal more people. I wanted to be able to help more people. And guess what? I had to go through a lot to gain that wisdom. So I didn't just have the knowledge, I had the wisdom as well. And yes, all of that stuff was extremely rough, but I wouldn't change it. And technically, I asked for it. Be careful what you wish for, because when you wish to be a better healer, they're going to throw a lot on your plate for you to be able to sort through so that you can lead others in sorting through that themselves. For the passion, drive, and motivation that you have that is very grounded and centered. You have a very dedicated, strong drive and passion and motivation to change your life, to break free of the cycles and the chains, and to shed the old skin to have a new beginning. And you have a lot of hope, a lot of faith, and a lot of joy alive in this as well. You also could be spending more time with your children right now as well, and there could be a lot of fun, happiness, and joy going on in that situation. If so, that is definitely something to be grateful for, and being grateful for that childlike energy that you're starting to find in yourself again after the pain and hurt that you went through. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile. If you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on, all that kind of good stuff. And if you guys did enjoy this, remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All that stuff really helps me out, guys, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you that give back to me in whatever way you're able to. It really helps me out so much, and I truly appreciate you. I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. Hi, Pile 2. So for you guys, let's see what you have currently in your life to be grateful for. Your shape-shifting abilities, your ability to change, shift, move forward, your ability to fit in anywhere with anyone, your ability to really be whatever you need to be for the situation at hand. Get wise, energy-wise, Idaho power. So, the wisdom you have energetically is not something that everyone has. Your ability to communicate from your heart center is something that is very beautiful as well. You definitely could be in this caterpillar form right now, getting ready to go into a cocoon so you can bloom and blossom into a butterfly. But there's a lot to be grateful for right where you're at right now. The steps you're taking every day and the things that you are making happen in your life. The stability and strength that you have, the support network that you have behind you during this growth and this change. You could definitely be someone who has friends that would drop what they're doing to make sure that you're safe. I actually had somebody call me the other night and have me come over to their house and remove a man from their house because he was wanting sex from her. And when she told him she wasn't having sex with him, he told her he was going to just take it. And so she called me. I went over there. I was there 5 minutes later, and I threw his ass out of her house. And yeah, you could definitely have people like that around you who would do something like that for you. If you needed it, all you would have to do is ask. Let's see what else we have. Everyone knows your name and what you stand for. People believe in you and are very proud of you. So something that you have to be grateful for right now in this current moment is that everyone knows your name, what you stand for, what you believe in. They are proud of you. You have a lot of supporters behind you. You are inspiring a lot of people left and right. And you could actually be the type of friend who does those kind of things as well. And that could be something that is spreading about you right now. You are on fire. Everything that you touch turns to gold. You are far more noticed than you know. And you are so humble. You are also very kind to others. So, humbleness. Humbleness isn't just being able to give to others when they need it. Humble is also being able to accept from others when you need it. Being able to swallow that pride and reach out and ask for help when it's needed or necessary in your life. And yes, we can do everything on our own. But, sometimes there is the need for somebody helping us from the outside, and you are okay with asking for that help. I've become very good at asking for that help myself over the last couple of years because, with doing what I'm doing, it's a very selfless service and I don't make a whole lot at it. I actually live with no power, no water, no sewage, nothing like that because this is what's important to me. And over time, I will be able to build up that money, but at the moment, I don't have a whole lot of it. So, you could be somebody that's working on something very long term like that as well. Could be why I felt very drawn to talk about that. You may have also had to learn a lot on this path as well. Your hair is soft and amazing. It always seems to fall perfectly into place. People always seem to notice and try to touch it. I also feel like there are people around you that are, if it's not you that is this caterpillar looking to grow, there may be a lot of people coming into your life as a caterpillar looking to grow, looking to bloom, looking to blossom, and you are definitely somebody who helps to guide them on that path if that's the case. Awin, 3 rays of light. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the Fish, and the Tiger. So right at this moment, you might be facing a lot of fears of the competition or a lot of fears of the bitterness and jealousy or envy of others. You may have really been having to face a lot of fears in general. You could also be fearing a lot of, you may have dealt with a lot of narcissistic type of energies at points. You may have dealt with a lot of people that were very cruel in some sort of way. People that came to try to take your energy and use it for themselves. Things like that. You may be very afraid or nervous about the vibes around you becoming your vibes, but that is not going to happen because it doesn't matter what negative vibes you got going on around you. They will never poison you because you are not meant to be in that low vibrational state. You are meant to be around those people so that you can help lift them up to a higher vibrational state. And in order to do that, you have to be somebody who can withstand those energies. So when it comes to like people getting jealous or bitter and saying like backhanded compliments or catty remarks or whatever the case may be, continue to be yourself. Don't fall into their energy, and don't worry about falling into their energy either, because that's not who you are and that's not who you want to be. And you should be very grateful for yourself for being able to be who you want to be, regardless of how many nasty, negative, lower vibrational energies have been around you at different points in time. And also your ability to not judge them so harshly. Your adaptability, your flexibility, you're able to go with the flow. You're able to go with the flow with ease. You're able to know when you need to stand your ground, when you need to fight back, or when you need to let go and allow things to play out the way they're meant to play out. Kitty, you little kitty. This kitty is getting so much better. He purred for the first time this morning because he hasn't been able to breathe since he got here, so he's doing much better now. Anyway, what else do you have to be grateful for? Your instincts, your intuition, your ability to balance the masculine and feminine aspects within yourself, and the hard work that you did to get to where you are today. You should definitely be grateful for yourself and what you have been working on and everything that you have done, all the effort, the time, the attention, and dedication, the perseverance and faith that you've had throughout this. And also the fact that you are on top. Be grateful for being on top, regardless of whether or not you have people that are upset at you for being on top, whether or not you have people that are upset about you shining. It doesn't matter. Don't focus on that. Don't pay attention to that. And easier said than done, I know, but it can be done because I do. And you can too. You've definitely been winning a lot lately. You've been winning and conquering your fears and overcoming your anxieties and really being able to face things head on. You've been growing, learning, shifting, changing, and molding yourself into something new. They broke the mold after you. That's actually from... What is the name of that movie? It has Kevin Costner in it. And Blue Bonnet Spearman. I don't remember the name of the movie right now. That's one of my favorite movies. That is crazy. Anyway. You are definitely somebody who fights for the rights of yourself and others as well. You have really dedicated yourself to whatever path or purpose you feel like is yours. And you got a lot of prosperity coming in, a lot of riches, success, a lot of new appointments or clients, or a lot of new ideas, or whatever it is. You have so many good things coming your way right now, a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance. Remember to share that wealth and know that as you share, it comes back to you as well. Do not be afraid to let go a bit and to just allow things to flow in and out naturally in the ways that they need to. And once again, that balance of the masculine and feminine energy that you have inside you, your ability to be passive and sweet, compassionate, understanding, kind, and caring, and then that energy of being able to be active and hard, unyielding, unbending, solid. All of those things combined together are something that are helping very much so with whatever it is that you're working on as well. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might have going on, all those good things. And if you guys did enjoy this, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out, and I truly appreciate each and every single thing that you do. So thank you so much for that, and I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Oops. Pile 3. Your never give up attitude is something that you should definitely be grateful for. Your ability to be in this childlike energy, even with everything that has happened or has been going on for the last couple of years. Your ability to come full circle and be able to communicate in a much better way. The way that you have ended out a lot of cycles regarding your communication and things that are coming in that are new that you're communicating in. You are doing a really good job with your communication. You may also just have gotten a new pair of shoes as well, and they could have just kind of fell in your lap out of nowhere, like the universe just providing for you what you needed or what you were wanting. And even if it's not exactly what you were wanting, the fact that you're able to smile and be happy about it and be thankful and grateful for it, you are a very grateful person. You're a very humble person, a very down-to-earth person, a very grounded person, and it doesn't matter what happens or what you go through or all the hell you've been through, you always have a smile on your face. You're very solid, stable, confident, strong. Your ability to be confident in the face of judgment, in the face of criticism, in the face of people looking down on you. The fact that you do not let others make you feel ashamed of yourself. The fact that you're very giving, loving, generous, kind, and pure. When it comes to people around you, if somebody doesn't have something, you want to make sure that they do have something. PAKEXUKPLC 017 07 38 48 58 BR1B. Your ability to bounce back. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Counting stacks. By tonight, I'd be counting stacks. You are definitely working on something that's going to bring you a lot of success, but you have had to live a very poverty-stricken life for the most part from start birth till now. Birth till now is what I've been telling a lot of people lately, because this little guy, I resonate with this little guy very, very much so. He's been with me on my entire journey here. Anyway, birth till now, you have been through a lot of poverty, you've been through a lot of hardship, you've been through a lot of pain, you've been through a lot of everything. Everything has just been thrown on you and thrown on you and thrown on you. And you bounce back and you bounce back and you bounce back and you bounce back, and you are just somebody fucking inspiration. Inspiration, amazing, true, honest, solid, a real one. You are a real one. And you are creating prosperity and abundance in your life. You may have actually decided a couple years ago that for once in your damn life, you're going to do something for you. For you. Period. Bottom line. It doesn't matter who the fuck has something to say about it. You're going to do something for you. You could have had to walk away from everybody and everything in your life because they may have all turned against you when it came to you doing something for you finally, for a fucking change. Because they were so used to you doing everything for them all the time to get them higher, to get them recognized, to get them, you know, all that support, all that love, all that care, all that generosity, everything that you put into everyone else. And you, at the end of the day, you had nothing. And they all turned their backs on you when you started doing something for you. Be grateful that they did this, because it kept you on this path and it pushed you to succeed. You are so good at your job. You are good with people and you are very considerate. You're good with money and you can make it stretch easily. And you're definitely good with communication too. I feel like most of you, your job has a lot to do with communication. Movie night with you, movies nights with you are the best. There's always snacks, blankets, comfortable energy, plus you never mind if we crash after. Your eyes sparkle with light. You are so authentic. Your happiness and zest for life is electrifying. You are a beacon of hope. Always on point. Always knows what to do or say. Always knows just what to wear. Good manners, respectful, and sweet. You are very honest and honorable. Sometimes it hurts, but if others want the truth, they know where to find it. So, you're very honest, to the point. Actually, you know what's crazy? The other day I told somebody off, like fucking told them off, like really harshly. And thank you. And then it happened again when the other day I got called over to a friend's house to throw a man out of her house because he, was wanting sex and she didn't want to give it to him, and he's like, fine, I'll just take it then. And so I went over there and threw him out of her house, and I went over there and I sat down straight across from him, and he looked up and he was like, oh, where did you come from? And I was like, hi, I'm Danielle. And he's like, hi, nice to meet you, and said his name. And I was like, so you're leaving right now and I'm sitting here until you do. And he's like, what did I do? And anyway, I was very I thought I was an asshole the whole time. And he told me, thank you for being so polite. What is that? Anyway, you may start getting some thank yous from people in moments like that, where in the past all you got was hate, criticism. That's not true, and I don't like this, and what you're doing is wrong, and you're so awful, and all that kind of stuff. But here in the near future, if you haven't already started it, it's going to start changing and shifting to where you're going to start getting compliments even for the things that you think are bad that you spoke that are truth to people. You're definitely somebody that's always on point. You know what to say, you know what to do, you know what to wear. You are good with people, you are good with yourself. You're a very honorable, honest person. Be grateful for the fact that people know that you're a trustworthy, honest person, and that they can come to you so that you can express the truth to them. Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. The motivation to keep going despite the odds is something that you need to be very grateful for. And like we discussed earlier, for all the people who have shit on you, because all those people who have shit on you have forced you into this energy of, I am going to do this. You said I couldn't, now I'm going to prove that I can. And you have worked your ass off for this. A lot of it is because of those people who have walked away. That does not mean the credit is theirs. The credit is yours. But being grateful for those people is a very important part of that, because it helps you to release, let go, and forgive for the past pain and hurt they put you through. Healing your feminine energy. You have been working very hard to heal your feminine energy to be able to be in this state of open receptivity, loving, kind, caring, compassionate, empathetic, forgiving, generous, beautiful energy, this abundant and fertile energy. You have been working very hard to get into this energy, and you are now entering this energy. So it is time to be very grateful for the hard work that you have done to get here, and very grateful for the fact that your heart is opening up again, for the fact that you can love like you're loving before the scars ever took place, for the fact that you can look in the mirror and you can see something beautiful there where once you did not. For the drive, motivation, ambition, goal-oriented energy that you have inside of you. This fire is keeping me alive. It's keeping me alive. This cat is down here attacking me while I'm doing this video. I love you, kitty. I love you, you little stinky. Anyway, the cheetah and the gazelle. The fact that you know what you want and you are fighting hard to go after it. The fact that you understand yourself enough to know what you want. The fact that you've been able to look inside of yourself and do enough healing to understand your desires, your passions, your needs, your wants, and to be unashamed and not guilty about going after whatever it is that you want. And also for the energies that you are attracting to you in this feminine energy that you are embracing. You have a lot of masculine inside of you, but you have been adopting and embracing a lot of that feminine energy recently as well, which is making you a lot more poised, dignified, graceful, a lot more open, receptive, forgiving, understanding, and compassionate, while still being able to meet your goals and move forward. You have been adding a lot of extra things into your life at the moment and making time, energy, room for everything around you. And even with adding all these things in, you have still been on top of your goals. You've still been very motivated, driven, goal-oriented. You've been handling everything that's come your way with a grace and dignity that is just amazing. It blows people away how you've been able to handle everything that's on your plate with this calm, peaceful attitude and energy, and still continue to move forward, overcoming obstacles. You've been connecting very deeply with your inner child as well, and you've been finding a lot more playful energy. You may have somebody around you right now that is bringing out a lot more playful energy inside of you and is causing you to really want to be more fun, happy, easygoing, lighthearted. Be very grateful for this person that has come into your life to bring you this childlike energy and innocence, this beauty into your life, to help you really feel good again and to help you feel like work is not the only thing. You may have been in a very severe workaholic energy for a little bit there, and this person is reminding you that there's life to live too. So be very grateful for this person that is pulling you out of this energy a bit. Remember to stay on your goals, of course, but also know that your goals are going to be achieved much faster when you allow yourself some time to play and have fun and just enjoy life. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on, all that kind of good stuff, who that person is, because they're awesome. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Oh yes, and if you guys did enjoy this or get something from it, remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out, and I truly appreciate you for that. So once again, I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.